The Spokane Police Chaplaincy has been serving the city of Spokane for almost 25 years. And while the department in our city has changed in that time, the mission of the chaplaincy has remained the same. We welcome you here this evening to help celebrate our chaplains and the work they do. The Spokane Police Chaplaincy is a nonprofit that supports the Spokane Police Department with a heart to serve our community when someone is faced with the loss of a loved one or experiencing a crisis. If you have ever experienced a knock at your door in the middle of the night bringing tragic news, it may have been a police chaplain. Maybe it was a chaplain who was on scene when your loved one died and assisted you in walking through the "what happens next" process. As police chaplains, we often hear, "You have the worst job in the world." Chaplains, however, see it differently. The police chaplain is an individual who is called to serve the community in a way most people cannot or will not. We view each call we are dispatched to as a divine appointment, meaning God has guided us to be there to help the family, our officers, or the greater community as a whole. Death is never easy and never happens at a convenient time. A chaplain responds with police to every unattended death in the city of Spokane outside of hospitals and other healthcare facilities. In an unexpected time of need, you can expect a chaplain to arrive and help families experiencing heartbreak and loss. Chaplains also assist officers in situations such as police standoffs, officer-involved shootings, community debriefs following critical incidents, and other tragic events which may happen in our city. The chaplaincy operates with 2 full-time paid chaplains and more than 20 volunteer chaplains. In 2022, the chaplains responded to over 650 calls, providing more than 8,600 hours of service. What those numbers mean is there is a chaplain present to assist individuals, families, and when needed, our officers in the worst of times. Even though our chaplains are meeting with people in crisis who may not initially be pleased to see us, we are encouraged and lifted up by the many emails, letters, phone calls, and personal comments we receive from those we minister to. Here are a few examples. Huge thank you to Chaplain Chris Murphy for staying with me. Prayers for you all. God bless. Tony. Dear Pastor Amy, thank you so much for sitting with me and my daughter-in-law Sarah after the death of my brother Chris. You were a kind comfort. Gratefully, Lynn. All of the SPD chaplains have an instinctual presence that is kind, helpful, understanding, and selfless. We are so blessed to have such a strong, compassionate department as yours to work with. Nikki.